A missing persons case that had been unsolved for 20 years just got solved, thanks in part to Google Earth. And I'm going to be giving you all the details in this video. I'm Mackenzie, and let's get into it. On November 7th of 1997, 40-year-old William Moult was reported missing after a night out in Lantana, Florida. He was out at a club and left alone. Before he made his way home, he called his girlfriend at around 9:30 p.m. and told her that he would be heading home soon. However, when he left the bar that night, he never came home. After searching for him for 22 years, no leads were ever determined, and the case remained unsolved. Until August 28th of this year, when a car was found in a pond in Moon Bay Circle. The car was found after a neighbor noticed the car while browsing Google Earth, and you could see that the vehicle was sitting right below the water, submerged. Barry Fay, who lives behind the lot where the car was found, told the Sun Centennial that his neighbor's ex-husband saw the submerged vehicle on Google Earth. After he asked Fay about it, they decided to get a drone to get a better look at the alleged car. When they confirmed the car was there, Fay called the police to report it. Lantana and Wellington are about 20 miles apart, and how Moult's car became submerged in the pond remains unclear. After the vehicle was taken out of the water, the remains were examined, and it was determined that the person in the car all these years had been William Moult. Apparently, the satellite images of the car have been available since 2007, but nobody took a closer look at the images until much later. The Charlie Project, an online database that gathers data on cold cases in the United States, revealed this finding, saying, quote, "Amazingly, the vehicle had been plainly visible on a Google Earth satellite image of the area since 2007, but apparently no one had noticed it until 2019. Law enforcement presumes Moult lost control of his vehicle and just drove into the pond," the BBC reports, but we don't know any more about what could have caused him to veer into the pond. Patrons who were at the bar that night say that Mr. Moult was a quiet man who did not socialize much with other people. They claim that he didn't appear intoxicated when he left alone in his car. The report added that he was not a frequent drinker, but he did have several drinks while he was at the bar that night. Mr. Moult's family has been informed about the discovery of his remains. So this could be the next thing that helps investigators when they are looking for missing people, viewing what can be seen from, the sky or the clouds essentially. I think the only real issue with that strategy is that Google Earth rarely changes from my knowledge, so what is shown on the site might not always reflect the present day. But I think any tools that can help investigators look for a missing person are always greatly appreciated. I've actually been really into true crime recently, so I'd love to hear what the true crime community thinks about this. I personally watch a lot of Kendall Rae. I wonder if she will actually cover the story. That would be really, really interesting, because when you're looking for a missing person, you really do want to use any tools at your disposal, because time is of the essence with missing people. But anyway guys, please leave your thoughts on this one below, and make sure to like and subscribe if you're new here and you want to see more. I've been your host, Mackenzie Smith. Make sure to check us out on social media, and I'll catch you all in the next one.